Hello everyone, I am Lasita here again with a stunning video. Welcome back to the YouTube channel of Trueway International. Oman, officially the Sultanate of Oman, is in Western Asia. It is situated in the eastern coast of Arabian Peninsula and spans the mouth of Persian Gulf. Its capital is Muscat and country currency is Omani Rial. The culture of Oman describes the cultural aspects of people living in the country itself, which is deep into the religion of Islam. Oman is a high-income country basically, and 84% of country's revenue is from dwindling oil resources. So today in this video I am going to discuss about Oman Embassy Attestation. See, there is nothing much to speak about Oman Embassy Attestation, but why I am doing this video is Oman is one of the most preferred countries for most of the Malayalis. So I thought I have to do a video on Oman Embassy Attestation. Commercially and culturally, we are completely interlinked with the country for periods. Oman is an apostle country just like India. See, already you people know that any person who is migrating to Oman have to do Oman Embassy Attestation, right? But as the country is accepting apostille attestation for its migrants on educational and non-educational documents, no need to do Oman Embassy Attestation. Instead, you can go for apostille attestation. See, already we have discussed in the previous videos that there are three categories of documents, right? Educational documents are there, non-educational documents are there, also commercial documents are there. So first of all, I am going to discuss about educational documents and Oman Embassy Attestation. So here, the procedure will be either HRD plus apostille or SDM plus apostille. You can do any one of these procedures. If you have already done HRD on your documents, then there is no problem. You can go for apostille directly from MEA. But you haven't done any procedure on your document, you can directly go for SDM and apostille procedure. So which are the documents that belongs to the category of educational documents? We have already discussed it, right? SSLC, plus 2, degree, diploma, PG, and any educational document that are issued by any educational institute comes under this category. So here when you submit an educational document for apostille attestation for migrating to Oman, the supporting document will be the certificate honors passport copy. That is, if I am submitting my degree certificate for getting apostille, in case if I am planning to go to Oman, then I need to submit my passport copy as the supporting document. So now I am going to discuss about non-educational documents and Oman Embassy Attestation. See, we have already discussed which are the documents belongs to the category of non-educational document. They are documents that are used for non-educational purposes. For example, marriage certificate, PCC, birth certificate, then power of attorney, then experience certificate, medical certificate. All these documents comes under this category. So here also the procedure will be either Home Department attestation plus apostille or subdivisional magistrate attestation plus apostille. See, we have already discussed in the previous videos, that is, it is very easy to get Home Department attestation from Kerala if the document is already issued from Kerala, but it is not so in the case of Karnataka or Tamil Nadu. It is very difficult to get the Home Department attestation from the states other than Kerala. So in such instances, you can go for the alternative method, that is subdivisional magistrate attestation plus apostille. That is also applicable. Okay. So here, when you submit a marriage certificate, you need to submit the passport copies of both husband and wife. Also, in the case of a birth certificate, you need to submit the original birth certificate of the kid and also passport copy of the kid. But as the kid is a minor person, you need to submit the passport copies of parents, that is father and mother. And if it is in the case of a death certificate, you need to submit the deceased person's passport copy and any person who is having blood relation with that deceased person. So that person's passport copy also you need to submit. Okay, so these are the additional documents or supporting documents we need to submit along with the original non-educational document. So finally, we are moving on to the last and final section of today's video, that is commercial documents and Oman Embassy Attestation. So one thing you have to bear in mind, that is Oman doesn't accept apostille for commercial documents. So if you are having a commercial document to be attested, with Oman Embassy, then you have to do Oman Embassy Attestation itself. No need to do apostille because it is not acceptable for the country Oman. Okay, so many firms will be there, so many organizations will be there. So their services and their products they are offering, everything will be different. So only based on that, the set of documents will be also there, because commercial documents are different kinds of documents which is having different purposes. So the set of documents will be power of attorney of that particular organization, then certificate of origin, health certificate, description of consignment. So these are the major commercial documents, but it can vary. It is not constant, as I told you earlier. It is dynamic based on the service and products the company is offering or company is selling. Based on that, the document categories also will vary. Okay, so here when you do Oman Embassy Attestation on your commercial document, you have two options. That is, one is from the Embassy of Oman in Delhi and one is from the Consulate of Oman in Mumbai. So these two methods are applicable. So when you submit your commercial document in the Embassy of Delhi, the procedure will be COC plus MEA plus Oman Embassy Attestation. That is, you can get it from Delhi Embassy of Oman. Okay. And if you are submitting document to the Consulate of Mumbai, the procedure will be Home Department Attestation of Maharashtra. We call it Mantralaya Attestation. After that, you will directly get Mumbai Consulate Attestation on that particular document. See, initially I have already discussed Oman is one of the most preferred countries for most of the Indians, especially Malayalis. So as the country is interlinked with Kerala, the export of food products are very higher to Oman. So there will be more instances you get your commercial document attested with Oman Embassy or Oman Consulate. Okay. So now I am going to speak about the cost side. So non-educational and educational, it is very affordable. You can get it in a very minimal rate, but not so in the case of commercial documents. We already know it, right? Because in the past videos we have already discussed about the cost side of non-educational, educational and commercial. So always commercial document cost is always based on the invoice value of that particular organization. We cannot pre-predict the amount. See, some customers will ask us, could you please specify the amount for commercial document attestation? Because we can't say that, because only after submission with the document, submission of document with the embassy only, we came to know about the cost and duration. Okay, so that is the problem with commercial document. Anyway, I can say that the cost side is, it is very costlier and it is very expensive when you submit your document, especially a commercial document, for getting attested with Oman Embassy or Oman Consulate. So now I am going to speak about the cost side. Okay. So on educational and non-educational documents, we are not doing Oman Embassy Attestation. Instead, we are doing apostille attestation. So within 15 working days, that is 12 to 15 working days is the minimum duration. Within that days, you will get your attested document back. But not so in the case of commercial document. It will last up to 60 working days. That is the minimum duration. Okay. So I always recommend you to attest your educational and non-educational documents with apostille, as the country Oman is also accepting apostille attestation, but we can't do anything in the case of commercial documents. There you have to spare time, that is 60 to 65 working days is the maximum duration for getting your document attested with Oman Embassy or Consulate. Okay. Oman is the oldest independent state in the Arab world, and the country is very rich in fuel resources. Country is also providing high income for its migrants. So these are the major features that attracts many of the people, especially Malayalis, to visit or work in Oman. The country ranked 8th among the 14 countries in Middle East and North Africa regions. Okay. So anyway, I think that's all with today's videos. We have already discussed everything in detail. That is, we have discussed about non-educational documents, educational documents, commercial documents, how is the procedure of attestation, what all documents you need to submit for getting attestation. So everything we have discussed in detail, right? And as I told you initially, it is a very simple topic, no? So there is no need to speak much about Oman Embassy Attestation. It's a very crisp topic, very simple topic, okay? So anyway, I am winding up today's video. So I think you have cleared with all the doubts regarding Oman Embassy Attestation. Now I am sure that any person who is migrating to Oman will be having no doubts regarding attestation, okay? So if you like this video, definitely share it with your friends, colleagues and relatives. And also I am waiting for your valuable comments. Okay, so stay tuned, and it's me Lasida signing off. Thank you for watching. I'll be coming back with another informative video. Have a nice day.